Hello and welcome back to our Maluku campaign. We are continuing to expand via tributaries and to get more personal land for ourselves. We're actually getting to the point where we're generating a reasonable amount of money. It's not a lot of money though, but it is reasonable. It's okay. It's fine amount of money, but we need a lot more. We need a lot more for our project. For our project, we're going to need to have 250 plus 5 buildings, which is going to take a while. Although, I was thinking, now that we have Papua Selatan, I might build in here. I was kind of reluctant to build in tributaries land when I don't have a lot of money, because it's not going to come back to us very quickly. However, I'm kind of okay building in our own land, because we're going to get the benefits immediately. So, let's have a look. Can I not move this? I thought you could move that. I guess not. Am I going crazy? Let me try something that isn't one of those. Actually, I think I only have temple complexes, right? Actually, my vassal, not my vassal, my tributaries might have something that isn't. There we go. No, you can't move this. Oh, I thought you could. Anyway, that's an aside. That's just me slowly losing my grip on reality. The only reason I was assuming we could is because, like, I did it instinctually, which usually means that you could at one point. Anyway. Tax per level of devotion. This is huge for us, because we're going to get, that would be 0.6 tax. Yeah, honestly, I don't see if there's going to be anything that's going to be better than just 0.6 tax immediately. That's pretty insane. Yeah, and what's level 2? Level 2 is okay as well. Also, that 0.6 that will then go up to 0.72 when we reach the next level. Yeah, I don't think that there's a way that we can argue that that isn't going to be brilliant for us eventually. Okay, cool. And now we're making our way back home. A challenger approaches. This person is trying to lead my tributary astray. I'll spend my piety to say, go away, it's my tributary. Okay. We've arrived back. Tribute mission. Here's some technological advancements for you. We can host a feast. Do I want to host a feast? Probably. I mean, we can just host one, right? It only costs us piety. I cannot make it to that grand tournament. Also, I don't have mixed martial still, so that's fine. Let's just hold it in our capital. Yeah. I'll pay the extra piety for this. Yep. That's all fine. I'm going to limit our guests, actually, on this one. I'm going to limit it to... well, basically nobody. There we go. We're going to have a small feast, just to have a feast. There we go. Let's go. We have a lovely time ahead of us. And it will start immediately, pretty much, because everybody's already here. Tributary invalidated, but that's because his child is now the tributary. That's fine. What do I want here? Prestige. Yep. In my house. Let's see. Let's just gain some prestige. Neutral spirits. Our husband became our friend. That's great. That's good info. Sorry, that's a good outcome. It's a good outcome because it means that no matter how much he dislikes us and he's outraged, he'll still like us overall. And he won't try and kill us. Innuendo. I'll just take the stress. I'm not going to try and explain it to my husband. Right. And then the celebration is over. So we get some piety for finishing this as well. So we get piety back for having done the feast. We get prestige. We gain some more eager reveler trait experience. We get stress gone, but we don't actually have any stress currently. We got legitimacy for holding it and great banquet for 5 years. And the silver sentinel gets glory. All of that is really, really good. And a tribute just brought us some piety. Oh, nice. Okay. I can ask that you bring us concubine. Sure, bring us one. Speed 5. Let's go. Here be secrets. I learned a secret about one of my courtiers. I do not care. You, bring me money. Okay. Is this a hunt? Oh, I can hold a hunt again? Okay. I didn't know I could hold one so soon, but I guess we will. I've already held one over here recently, right? Yeah, so let's hold one in... probably this one? Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll increase our success chance and, well, I don't actually need to increase the size of my party. Guests-wise, we're going for a hunt with nobody in it again, if we can help it. There we go. I could say court hunters. It limits it to people who are only going to take like 30 days to get there. Why are you going to say no? Expects not to arrive in time. Ah, so if I chose something that would allow like somebody from just a little bit further to come, then they would turn up actually. Okay. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of one that would be fine. How about vassals? Vassals causes a whole bunch to say they'll turn up. Yeah, because they'll now arrive in time. Okay. I mean, I need to spend 100 days waiting for you, but I think that's okay. Let's do it. My goal is to... I can't slay the beast because I'm not allowed to be a combatant. Ah, okay. Yeah. That's fine. Make camp. That's all fine. Right. Now we're waiting for this last person. Also, I just want to check my children briefly. So I have my player heir. You know what, let's do the thing which I normally do, which is stick the children on the side here. Okay. Oh, game crashed. Right, we're back. I stuck all the characters on the side here. I don't think there's actually... I don't think we lost any time. I'm not sure what time we crashed at, but everything seems to be much where it was. You're my ward. I can influence your personality. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'd like my ward to be brave. Let's make her brave. Let's do it. She became brave. Fantastic. Then I'm going to have the child study the Austronesian language. Perfect. Right. And then back to doing this. I have a son. Hey. Okay. We have a handsome son. Wonderful. And that is our last child needed for our project. Yes. So now we need the pilgrim trait and the buildings and the money. Okay. That's fine. Need a guardian for my daughter who's second in line. She gonna be my heir? Or like an heir choice? No. In which case, well, I guess we could still educate her anyway, but... yeah, none of them are actually like better than our initial child, so... yeah, the initial child is still likely gonna be heir. Okay. Tribute paid by them. They gave us some extra piety. Love to see it. Ooh, you're now at the point where you might be able to give us tribute. You have consumption? I'm going to ask now before you die. Hey, wonderful. I'm then going to unsway him. Although, actually, before I do that, let's just move up to where he is. Then unsway him. So you're my tributary. Sometimes a little bit difficult to tell who's your tributary and who's not in here. But I think that you are now somebody I can embrace, right? Yeah. I could sway you. I could also just send you a gift and then ask. Although I don't have the piety right now, so let's sway you. Yeah. Okay. Mighty boar. Let's go get it. Okay, we got some money, we got some piety. Beautiful specimen. You've got me a great hair hide. It's garbage. It's actually garbage. You know what? Let's have it. That's fine. I was thinking it is pure garbage. However, it, wait, can it not even go on our wall? Wait, did I give it to him, maybe? I might have given it to him. Okay, it doesn't matter. Cornering the boar. We're definitely not going to take the perilous option. We'll just head it off. This person's caught in a trap. We will help them out. We got some hunter trait experience, and we will let Salchak take a shot at it. And he got it. Nice. And we got the renowned boarhide, which is great. Why is the renowned boarhide great? Well, it's great because it's another thing that can go on our wall, which gives us extra court grandeur, which is fantastic. So now our court grandeur is like our baseline is up, like up here, which is fantastic. Cool. That's all good. We have Game of Wit that we want to go and do. We'll request some money from you. Right. Derelict ship. You know what? I'll investigate that. A survivor. Hail. I thought I was never to see another soul again before the sea would claim me, as it did my companions. Okay. We can help him to shore. Join us on our travels. I'm afraid I can't hear you. We'll help him to shore. Excellent. And we've arrived back. Okay. Cool. I can embrace this person as tributary, apparently. Yeah, you're not that healthy, so I might ask you now. Okay. Game of Wit we'll go and do. Wherever it is. Okay, it's a fair distance away. But we'll go and do that. Right, let's go. Discover the public works innovation. That's great, because that means that we're now progressing towards the early medieval era, although that will make things more expensive for us, but it'll give us an extra cultural tradition that we can maybe get. And public works is we can now get more development. Existing development penalty is not a penalty on every holding that's up at that development, by the way. Let me show you what that is. Existing development penalty is when you have this on. So if you have this on, you'll see that, well, it might not be there anymore. Oh, no, there you go. Existing development penalty. So it counters your developing county bonus, but it won't apply to, say, this one here. So this won't have an existing penalty. So it's only when you're using this. So it doesn't really matter that much. Anyway. It's to stop you from just using your steward and boosting your development to absurd heights, right? That's all it's doing. Right. Boiling anger. This person became my rival. That's not ideal. And you are my courtier. I could just ask you that you leave, probably, but let's not worry about that. Right. This person here. I haven't yet swayed you. You'd be my tributary if I gave you money, and you're about to die, so let's give you some money. And then say, hey, be my tributary. We'll do meager tribute for right now. That's okay. They've accepted, and you no longer have a confederation. You're allied to somebody. You're allied to my tributary, which probably means they can't join a war, right? Another ally maybe could. Would you be willing to be my tributary now? Yes, because you're not part of a confederation. So I could send you a gift and then you would just say yes. Probably, right? In fact, you'd be a rich tributary. Nice. Okay. I just need to wait a couple ticks for the piety to come in. Tributary invalidated. So this person's now my tributary. Okay. There we go. I can now go to you and I can say, hey, you're going to be a rich tributary. And here, I'm going to grab ourselves this, which means my wards contain additional skills. And given that we have wards, that's good. We can exact some tribute, so let's get some gold and some more gold. And then back over here. Wonderful. Right. And I can get more gold from the person who's just agreed to give us tons of stuff. Band of 2. This orphan, I will give the orphan some money, which will increase our cultural acceptance with Malayan. Malayan I cannot form a hybrid culture with because it is the same heritage as my culture. Okay. We still want to merge our culture at some point. It's just... yeah, it's going to take a while. Game of Wit. Okay. Command a game of chess. Win and you earn my respect. Win through deception and you will have my undying loyalty. I'll move my pieces with Padandeng's hands, or my skill will see me through or a friendly game. We'll move it with hands, I guess. They joined my court, and I got a strong hook on them, and my legitimacy went up to the next level. Nice, now we're only one tier down on legitimacy based upon where we should be. Although I'm fairly certain that we were meant to be at level 4 at one point. So I think that what's happening is we're hitting the next tier of legitimacy. And then all of a sudden it's like we just happen to have the expected legitimacy go up at the same time. Which is funny. Okay. You might be a tributary. You're about to die. Alright, I'll send you a 50-50. Will never bend to my tyranny. I mean, that's fair. How about you? Would you bend to my tyranny? You're disgruntled. I see. How about you? Would you bend to my tyranny? Maybe. Would you like some money? How do you feel about bending to my tyranny now? Expected tribute would be fine. Alright, let's send it through. We got another one. Nice. I go to Empire, by the way. How are we looking? 51 of 65. It's not bad. We have nowhere near the piety needed for an Empire, but yeah, that's okay. Betrothed can marry. We'll send that one through. Regent furthered my mandate, got me 105 gold. I no longer need to sway you. You're not relevant to me. I should sway Brunei, right? You would say no? Oh, because you're... Wait. Why would you say no? Are you Mandala? Oh no, neighboring Mandala is too high. Oh, I want to raise your capital template. Complex, right? I do at some point. Yeah, I think I should do that, actually. Who are your allies? Oh, you're also losing a war? Nikutai de jure war for Brunei. You're allied with Iban. And you're allied with these guys. Okay, Brunei, I'm going to raise your capital complex. What do I get if I win? I actually don't get anything, except that I raise their capital temple complex. Well, I get the fact that they'd probably be more likely to accept me being their liege, although you're about to take their land anyway, aren't you? Yeah, you're about to win this war anyway, and then you'll become... Yeah, then that land will be mine anyway. So what am I doing this for? You're disgruntled, you're too far away. Okay, in which case we're mostly fine here, I think. Unless we want to look at like you or something and then say, hey, would you be my tributary? You'd say no because the other person has better Overlord Radiance. Okay. Yeah, level of devotion, Mandala aspect, ornate temple. These are all problems that we have here. Okay. It's fine. Somebody's now Mandala government underneath us. That's cool. Gain some more prestige. I could build a duchy building. Oh, if I had manualism. Oh, which I don't have. Yeah. Construct a new holding. I can't... Oh, no, I can't construct holdings because I need to make the city and I don't have city planning. Yep. I've been through this. I could build in someone else's holding, I suppose. Or, you know what? Given that I'm fabricating this hook, I could build in a holding that will be mine eventually. Oh, you've already built everything. Oh. Okay. Well, this also could be my... Oh, you've already built everything, huh? Yeah, I guess I could just build in some random ones if I wanted to. It just costs so much to build and we get no benefit back from it. I mean, like, we get it down the line, but... Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll continue chilling for a second or two then. That's fine. We get our Wander experience. Right. Clear that out. Can exact more tribute, so let's get ourselves some more of that. Let's get ourselves some more of that. Right. That's all good. Then, what do we want to do? Could go on a pilgrimage. It's probably a good time to go on a pilgrimage. I don't have the money, really, but soon I'll have the money to go on a pilgrimage. Although we could see, maybe we can do the lower pilgrimage. As in the, Also, worldly pilgrimage? It's not really going to do anything for us, because all of the places that are our holy sites are our culture anyway. Or our cultural heritage, I should say. Let's do a pious pilgrimage to Sorin. We can do a contemplative one with a humble contemplative one. The goal of altruism. Yeah. Let's go. That's fine. Pilgrimage. We have arrived. We have walked the holy path. That gives us the pilgrim trait, which now means that we can start getting other things to add towards it. Okay. Now we just chill at this pilgrimage. A pilgrim puts down a votive doll before the altar, bowing her head. I see Nagra blessing her and muttering something in her ear. Holy, I managed to hear. Do you also have something to be blessed, my dear queen? So I can make my pilgrimage more pious and give myself 2% monthly piety. Or I can give myself some prestige, or I have better things to do with my gold. No, give this 2% piety per month. That's absolutely fine. Barely moves, it doesn't even move it to like a point of a point. Like, that doesn't change it at all, but that's okay. Hey, my sister died. That's not good. But I finished my lotus pond, which is good. And we got aspect of creation for 10 years. Oh, because I built something, I now get cheaper building stuff. Oh yeah, because it stacks as you keep building. Oh, right, yeah. So now I kind of want to build another thing pretty quickly. Do I want to just build the upgrade to this? Probably, but I don't really have the money yet. What's this? I still can't do this because I still don't have the right of worthiness. Which is the only... that's the most important thing anyway. Right. We're pregnant again. Okay. That's fine. May I interest you in? I have wares if my lady has coin. So I could get remarkably exotic wares that I can sell back home. Okay. That sounds fine. Hey, more money coming in. Good. The Pilgrim's Guide. I don't want one, but I will become more pious and get local expert. Nice. That's good. Minor points of diplomacy. So is this my... Which dot? This is my player heir. Okay. So do I want my player heir to be patient, forgiving, or trusting? Probably I want them to be patient out of these three. Yeah. Out of these three, I want them to be patient. And I get some pilgrim trait experience for being here, get some legitimacy, get some piety, and I get to head home. Nice. So another 2 pilgrimages would get us the pilgrim experience we need. Exotic wares. I am going to get 180 gold for those. I have tributaries I can ask for gold from. Okay. And then I can head over here and I can say, yeah, I want you to upgrade like the spice plantation or something. Upgrading this would still be the best, I think. I don't have city planning, so I can't upgrade it. Alright, well, fair enough. That's the smallest amount of renown I think I've ever seen on one of these. Why is it so low? I don't know, it's just a really low amount of renown. I guess because you can build it so readily, you can end up with a lot of renown, but still. Lowering building construction time is interesting. Potentially. Did I not get ledger? Do I not have a building slot here? No. I don't. Wait, but I'm sure I got ledger last time, right? Additional building slots +1. That's interesting. Why do I not have an additional building slot here then? Maybe it doesn't apply to Temple Citadel holding? Yeah, maybe it doesn't apply to Temple Citadel holdings. Or maybe I already built in it and I forgot. That's entirely possible. Having said that the renown is terrible, I might still go for this one. Development growth, it gives you a flat amount of development growth, it gives you a flat amount of renown, gives you some legitimacy gain. I think this could be okay. I think it seems very boring, and it is, but all of these bonuses are quite nice to have. They're all like very, very minor nice to have bonuses, and if you stack a bunch of them, they will be worth it. So, yeah. War declared among tributaries. Don't really care. Hold another hunt. Yeah, we could hold another hunt. Hold another pilgrimage. Go on a pious pilgrimage over here. which is slow and free. I can pay for it, even though I don't have the... Like, yeah, I'm 1 month out, but... Yeah, that's okay. Let's do an altruism pilgrimage over here next. Yeah, let's do it. Right. Daughter learned Austronesian. Submit to suzerain. I humbly ask that you accept my tribute and for you to become my new suzerain. Ends my Wanuan tributary and they become... Oh, ends your Wanuan tributary with this person, you become my tribal tributary. Oh. Yeah, I accept. Okay. How about you? Would you be my tributary? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Interesting. Would you be my tributary? Maybe, yeah. If I sent you a gift, you would definitely be my tributary. Okay. I'm going to start swaying. Not that I'm necessarily going to sway them. It's just so that I remember that they exist. Let's go get some gold. Right. Heading over here. What's this? Submit to suzerain. Oh, you would also like to be my... Yeah, okay. That's fine. You also want to be my tribal tributary. How am I looking in terms of this, by the way? 54. Okay, it's not bad. Why is this saying that that's new? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. How's this looking? Much the same as it always did. Okay, fair enough. We have now arrived at the pilgrimage, which gets us 20 pilgrim trait experience, which is great because that's all I need for the project currently. Yep. So now it's building and gaining money. Okay. Well, it's fine. I'll ask for a concubine and I'll ask for money. Cool. Right. I have another son, Samara. Cool. Right. Here, 3 months till this ends. New experiences. My queen, you look like a refined gentlewoman. I know of a simply divine experience not far from Papua Selatan that would be surely of interest to any dedicated pilgrim. Learning increased by 1, I get the pilgrim trait or nothing. Or I get pilgrim trait experience. Well, I'll take the thing here. Hidden divinity. As I start to wonder if we'll ever arrive, our guide, Masayu, suddenly takes a sharp left, and before we know it, we enter a cavern hidden in the countryside. A faint glow that steadily grows stronger starts reflecting over our gear as we stumble into a large grotto covered in hundreds of crystals. The crystals catch the light from the hole in the ceiling, and the entourage, including myself, fawns in astonishment at the sight. I have never felt Dawata Suwei's presence stronger than in this very spot. Hey, it becomes more pious, and I get the bonuses. Nice, it must have another outcome, which is why you might want to say no. All my children, for every birth, the cordiality shown me grows. As I hold my newborn babe in my arms, I'm greeted by more warmth and kindness than ever before. I guess I do have quite the impressive gathering of children. 5 general opinion. Nice. Okay. I've lost my caravan master. We won't replace them now, we'll replace them when we get back. A true relic. Do I want this statue? Not really. It doesn't really do anything. Doesn't look very authentic, we'll say. Nice. Okay, we get some more bonuses. Level of legitimacy I do not believe is going up to ordained because I think it's already given us that bonus, but apart from that, it's all pretty good. Cool. Yeah, it's already given us that bonus. Right. In here, we will grab ourselves open-minded, which is a nice little bonus. Also, daughter, I can have you study another language. You can learn Shaz Turkic. Sure, I don't know why that's going to become helpful for you, but you can do it. Get some gold from this person. I might say no, but that's okay. They said yes. Wonderful. And we'll make our way back. Our level of divinity has grown. Nice. You would like to submit to me? Oh. I'm definitely going to say yes. Wow, yeah. Got a huge amount of extra land there. Exact some more tribute. Ask for more gold. Oh, also, yeah, we are now at Divine. What does Divine give us? Same faith bonus, but now we get renown bonus and maximum vassal limit and legitimacy. Wait a second, we get maximum vassal limit? I think we already knew that, but hey, we're no longer taking a penalty for being over our vassal limit. That's nice. Means we earn more money. You'll love to see it. Also means we can have more people as our vassals, obviously. But that's okay. We've returned home. Yeah, I don't have anything new here. That's fine. Let's go to do this. Provincial Ritual of Creation. Oh, yeah, they're expecting me. That's fine. I just need to put in somebody here. It's going to be you. Right. Let's travel. I've lost my bodyguard because he is infirm. Yeah, he's infirm. Bracing the Creator. Creation. Life is brittle and it's our duty to care for it best we can. If we care for life, animals, nature, it will strengthen and empower us tenfold. We've had this one before. Let us grab ourselves some legitimacy. Get me that, yeah, get me that claim. So now I have the claim, I can just say, hey, give me your title. And he will say, yes, I will give you that title. Nice. Okay. Which gives us more direct land, which is great. How are you doing, by the way? Oh, you finished doing your thing, so do that over there. Yeah, so now we're earning even more money directly. And now we're back. Nice. What's this? Submit to suzerain. You would like to be my tribal tributary. I say yes. We appear to be snowballing a little bit in terms of this. Yeah, each one just says, yep, 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 yep. And it's all good. Okay, I'm waiting a month. Curse undone. My rival just died. That's great. So you like me at 100 anyway. Oh, I was waiting on the piety for you, but I don't... Okay, that's fine, yeah. I'd already given you a gift, I get, or swayed you, or whatever. That's fine. Oh, no, it was this person I was looking at initially, but actually, that's great. Now, I can ask you as well. I'm going to send him a gift. And then I'm going to ask him for a rich tributary. Nice. It's another one. Now that... Wait, I just realized, now I've sent him the gift, I can ask him for money back. As well. Oh. That's a good trick. Yep. That's all fine. Have them all bring me money. We can continue eating away at this one up here. How are we looking in terms of land? 59? We need 6 more bits of land. Would you be my tributary? You would? Okay. I'm gonna roll the dice for rich. Would you be my tributary? I'm just gonna take expected there. We're pregnant. You said yes. You said, oh, these are all people who can bring me tributaries. Or bring me tributes. And those two both became my tributary. Nice. I think I can now make myself an... I must be very close to empire, right? Yeah, we're 3 away. Okay. I can exact more tributes here. That's fine. You? Maybe I want to send you some money. I want to send both of them money. That's fine. I can lose money by giving you an artifact. No, I'm going to give you technological advancement. Hey, you? You want a gift? There you go. Be my rich tributary. Nice. And then I can say, hey, actually, you know what? Why don't you bring me some money? Right. Wait, what? Oh, they're no longer part of the Confederation, so they will just say yes. Nice. Now I can create an empire. Okay. Exact more tributes. This is very good for us. We'll do technological advancements. Oh, you still exist, huh? as a confederation. Yep, and neither of you want to be my tributary. That's fine. Your Mandala ritual. We'll go and do that. Do I want to grab this as well while I'm here? Probably, yeah. Wait, it'll be afterwards. Grab that and head back. Let's go. Okay. I've lost my caravan master. Oh, because it was my half-sister. Okay, that's fine. Bunch of tributes coming in. Some money went away somewhere. Don't know where it went, but that's okay. Get more gold. You would become my tributary? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Now grab them. Your confederation is going to disappear in a second. I think. Wait, who's in your... Yeah, it's only you, so your confederation will disappear. Right, do that. I'm wondering if I lost money because it's giving them a random reward if I'm not there, and one of the random rewards is give them money. Yeah, maybe that's what's happening. Huh. Do I want to lay with Gadu in the water? I guess I could, yeah. Cradled by death. Our daughter was born stillborn. That's not ideal. Right. The legitimacy went up, though. Oh, now our expected level is the next level. Yeah, because we keep becoming stronger and stronger and stronger. And it's like, well, your next expected level of legitimacy is even higher. I can vassalize? Oh. Oh, I can vassalize my... Wait, I can vassalize my tributary. I didn't even know you could vassalize your tributaries. Oh, I mean, that's interesting. Okay, cool. Another learning perk. And a wandering lifestyle perk. I got one for both. Let's grab a apostate. Different face like us more. Learn on the job is going to be nice to increase all of our stats. And then here, may gain fame from travel and hike event. And that would be good. Yeah. May gain fame. Definitely seems good. Let's grab it. Okay. It's all fine. That's an event that can't fire because I'm not there. Let's go. Prayer Shrine's about to finish. It's all okay. Yeah. It is interesting that I can vassalize people. I guess the benefit of them being vassals is they'll probably give us more money. But you're no longer my tributary, it says. But you quite clearly are still... Oh, it's because somebody took their land. I think I understand. Yeah. My tributary took their land. We can hold court. We can potentially ask you to be my tributary. You're not... You shouldn't be part of a confederation, because the... Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's do this. Let's do the 86% chance. Alone in the kitchen. My player heir, do I want you to be gluttonous, lazy, or compassionate? None? None of the above. It's not an option. Okay, you could be compassionate, I guess. Yeah? That's fine. Hey! We just got another piece of land up there. Nice. And I can ask you for some gold. My rough gemstone needs some durability. I'll pay the money. I got the money, I'll pay the money. Armory break-in. So this is my daughter. My daughter can be honest. My second child. Okay. It's all okay. Prayer Shine's about to finish. Oh, you joined somebody else's thing. Oh. Well, now I no longer have enough of my empire. Well, now I'm just annoyed. Would you ever become my tributary? It might start. It starts a war against this person. This person starts a war against them. Yeah, I don't really want to do that necessarily. Can I do a war saying like, "Hey, give me back my tributary"? I could. It's against this person probably though. Right? Although you're probably not able to call your ally into that war. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to bring him back under tributary. Yeah. Okay, let's raise some troops. Let's go to war. Also, are most of my troops levies? You know it. You know it. They're almost entirely levies. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to maybe revoke that land. Yeah, let's get you working on it. Well, although I don't have a domain limit for it right now, so why do I care? I probably don't care that much. Yeah. Prayer Shrine is finished though, which is nice. Yeah, I need my money for being at war. Let's go directly up here then. Counselor has died. Let's put you in there. You want to call my allies? I could call one of my allies. Yeah. That seems good. Wait, you both left me? Did both leave me? Left me for this guy. Yeah, that is not okay. Right, keep heading up here. I think I've realized what I should have done. I should have made him my tributary. That would have been better. Anyway. Arrange marriage. That seems fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We're out of money again. Let's head up here. Did anyone join? His new suzerain did not join. Tributaries, bring me money. Okay. That's fine. You don't need to bring me a concubine. Give me 9 gold, niece. I need your pocket money. Right. Yeah, go directly here. Siege it. 6 months left. It's going to be expensive war. Range betrothal. Your granddaughter, my nephew. That seems acceptable. Yeah, there's no alliance or anything. It just seems acceptable. I'd love to go on another university visit. I have no money. Yep, give me gold. Anyone who can bring me gold is accepted. Right. Oh, I'm missing a priest. That could be you. Okay, submit to suzerain. You'd like to join me again? Yeah. Okay. Oh, they were subjugated, so that might have meant that they declared a war to make them their tributary. Oh, in which case, yeah. This one probably would have joined us again anyway. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. I'm just gonna finish my siege and then we'll be fine. Technological advancements. There we go. I'm gonna head up here and beat them up. I'll give you technological advancements. I'll give you technological advancements. My player heir could be a princess of fashion. That's okay. I have another daughter called Dewasara, who is a genius and pretty? Okay. Well, Dewasara, you have, I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. You have moved yourself up to potential heir territory. My backup heir here, I'm going to remove Guardian. Yeah. I still have... Wait. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it removed both. But anyway, whatever. I'm just going to immediately become a guardian of her. This is our heir. If we can make it happen, that's our heir. That's incredible. Yeah, I've got 2 people I can vassalize, apparently. Okay. Lead to gold. Let's investigate it. Let's do a learning challenge. I'll try and create lead sugar without incident. I did. Wonderful. And I got a learning perk. Learn on the job. Nice. So also all of our stats just went up because of our counselors being good. So now we're even better. I'm going to obtain some seaweed tax for my subjects. I have all the necessary reagents to produce the golden rain. The lead sugar is safely stored in waterproof casks. The cords of dried seaweed are stacked in the furnace, ready to burn. Will this be my magnum opus? Begin the experiment. Upon mixing lead sugar into the boiled seaweed ash, the mixture suddenly turns a vibrant yellow. While I did not manage to produce actual gold, I did find my solution could be used as a dye which rivals saffron in brilliance. Selling this dye will allow me to recoup some of my costs. Learning lifestyle perk and money. Nice. Sanctioned loopholes. Use the buy-claim interaction. I'm sure we can't, but anyway. And then that's fine. I think what we probably want to do now is we probably want to grab Scholar and then just immediately... Well, Defender of the Faith is actually pretty good. I was going to say grab Scholar and then just stop, but because we can go to university to get stuff, but actually Defender of the Faith is pretty good. Nice. I'm going to enforce my demands. So be it. We'll disband our army. Nice. So they're now our tributary again. We can now once again, if we want to, create the Empire, which we almost certainly do want to create. Okay. That's all fine. I'm still missing some things here. I'm still missing the buildings and the money. I'm thinking that we should pivot to stewardship. The only question is, do I do it now? If I do it now, it would be fine. I can always switch back to Theologian later. I think stewardship's more immediately needed, and I think I just take the monthly income on it as well. Oh, this also makes me gain more stewardship lifestyle experience, this aspect of creation. Yeah, and when it stacks as well. Let's do that. Okay. I'm now earning even more money. Let's request gold. Let's request gold. Let's then request... don't need concubines. Designate guardians. I don't need a designated guardian. That's fine. Neighbors can be vassalized. Are they both my tributaries? Yes. Okay, so I'm not that interested right now, but I might be interested in the future. Okay. Let's unpause. Let some time progress. My counselor drank himself to death. Need a new spy master. It's going to be my concubine and lover. Seems good. I'll wait for these 2 tributes to come in, then I'm going to go and do this. This should be any moment now. Tributary invalidated. Okay. We're pregnant again. I'll give you technological advancements. Okay, I think somebody decided not to be my tributary anymore. Oh, it was this same guy. Yeah. Okay, I think he was resubjugated, maybe? I'm not entirely sure, but anyway. Let's go here. Right. Divine Witness. Most radiant queen, my wife, I have not yet been blessed with children, says the noble Wayu, his voice tinged with sadness. I have had a pavilion built in the jungle for the ritual. I need you to sleep between us as divine witness, only then will be blessed with child. Of course, it could take a few nights. I could say, I will do more than just witness. I'll observe your union, or having my clothes between you should suffice. We'll do more than witness. Nice. Also, I just realized our legitimacy goes up to 8. I hadn't fully realized that, but actually, interesting. Yeah, we're going to get even more bonuses at like the higher levels, like even more bonuses. Which is cool. Okay. Right. Unpause, head back. We've instilled a virtue. Okay, I have money. I could maybe go to university now. Potentially. Do I want to go to university? Yes. Do I have the money? Let's find out. I'd also have to go somewhere further afield. So it could be worth going to somewhere like Lianzhou, or Lianzhou, and then going around some of these places on the way back. Let's say that I probably need 280 at the minimum, if not 400 before I go. Right, let's request some more gold. Let's request some more gold. That's fine. Chill here for a little bit. Right. Okay. Okay. Still can't create my empire, can I? No, because I lost some land up here again. I do kind of think that I should just take you as my yeah, I should just get you to be my tributary. Just declare a war and force it. But, yeah. Well, I would be stronger. Potentially. You know what? Let's just force it. You're going to be my tributary now. That'll fix my issue. Call my allies to war? Definitely. Let's just go. I can't afford to raise my troops, but, you know, it's fine. I'll only need them for a brief amount of time. What have I got here? Oh, where did I get these? The golden flowers of Kudat. Apparently this person... Apparently my tributary created them and I inherited them somehow. Someone must have given them to me as a gift. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, anyway. My son has said his first words. I'm going to stress him out. Hey, I'm not losing money while I have my troops raised. That's good. Let's head up to your island here. Right. All the way up here. Let's go. Mighty Pen. Picking up padded swords for a sparring match with my daughter, I noticed a tattered journal cast to one side. From the cover, it seems to contain exercises and best practices pertaining to the martial arts. Let's improve your martial focus. Or your martial lifestyle. Also, this daughter here. First of all, you want to accept being my tributary again? That's fine. I accept you. Second of all, this daughter. I just want to see if there's anything else I can do. I can martial drill you. Let's do that. She's got rough terrain expert now. Then I can have her... I can have her study the Mon Khmer language. And I can influence her personality. I don't really want her to be gluttonous though. But it would be a fourth education, or it would be a fourth trait. So actually she could be gluttonous. Let's do that. Here's some technological advancements. She decided not to be gluttonous. Okay. Good for her. Right. Where are we here? Also, can I do anything with this daughter here? Not right now. Not right now. Okay. My army's slowly getting up there. I have a son who is intelligent and comely. Okay. Cool. We're almost somewhere. You're going to siege here, are you? 3 months left. Yeah, I'm going to line my troops here. And then wait a little bit. Submit to suzerain. I accept. So they're losing... yeah, they're losing their tributaries as we are at war with them. I'm going to wait for that siege to finish. Then I'm going to move. And the reason I wanted to wait for the siege to finish is because if I started sieging, these guys might have broken their siege. So, that's fine. Just head in here and start. So we could attack in. Let's attack. Attack in here. Kitty Amorious Endeavors. Candles sputter and sheets rustle as Dharmast Yadewa and I intertwine in bed. We try to be quiet, but sometimes the sounds are a little too resonant. The gas, the sighs, the meows. I bolt upright to find Kitty sitting quite happily on a pillow next to us, purring contentedly. As I ponder what to do, mouth agape, he begins noisily cleaning a paw. Dharmast Yadewa looks at me hotly. I give the satisfied feline a half-hearted shove. He rolls over onto his back, ready to play. So I can say shoo, or would it be rude to disturb him? I'm going to say shoo. There we go. 4 months left on this siege, and we can grab War Profiteer. We're grabbing it immediately because it increases our income while at war, which we happen to be at. Anyone got money? You have money? You don't have money? You have money? You also have money? You don't have money. You have money. Wonderful. Grab huge piles of money for my tributaries here. Right. It's all fine. More tributaries invalidated. It's okay. Technological advancements. All with 2 faces. Place will be consecrated for the gods. Technological advancements. And it's 100%, and we will enforce our demands. So they have become my tributary now. And they're going to pay us lots of money. Which is good. I did capture a prisoner here. You, I'm going to gain a weak hook and let you go. Right. That's all fine. My brother can marry. Marry for some of all skills with an inheritable trait. Yeah, you're going to marry her. Wonderful. Let's go. We'll share some technological advancements. Excellent. Are you getting me that? Oh, I thought you were getting me a claim on this, but I guess I never asked you to do that. Oh, I didn't ask you to do that because I'm at 3 of 3. Yeah. That's fine. Right. I have some money now. We need 280 to go to university. Rite of worthiness. We need 5 buildings. Okay. Let's go up here and just have a look at some of these ones. Like, tribal buildings are pretty cheap, so we could probably do tribal buildings. Yeah, let's just grab you, I don't know, a water temple. Here. You can have a... You know what? Water temples for everyone. That's fine. So that's 2. So what else do I need? So those are 2. I need 1 more. Right. That's fine. Wait a couple of months. It's all okay. Extract tribute from this king here. It's gonna have to bring me a lot of money. I assume it's per rank. Assume money goes up depending on the person's rank. So that'd be nice. You've learned my language. Well done. Tributaries are invalidated. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. They're kind of transitory. I'm gonna stay here and wait for my tributes that I asked for. I'm going to get rid of that option to get a lifestyle perk, get 200 gold, and then I'm going to use the 200 gold, build another building. Yeah. At which point we're almost at Rite of Worthiness, which is great. Yeah, I have a water temple. Okay. Oh, I need to take the ritual. I clicked the button. Oh, I forgot once you click the button, you're committed. Yeah, which means that I also don't need this. Means that they're going to come here and give me tribute, but I might give them money back in return, which is not ideal. But anyway. It's fine. Weeping statue. O queen, O divine queen, an ancient statue in my fields has begun to weep milk. I glance over, a great stone head draped in cloth and flowers, its face streaked white. Spirits are passing through it. Please anoint this newborn upon it who will win their favour. And say this site is no mere field, it's a shrine. Alright. Let me add some offerings, or I will anoint the child. Let's say it's no mere field, it's a shrine. Gives us a huge amount of legitimacy as well. Seasons of change. I say, I don't care. I need to get home. And our cat's given us 2 gold. Okay. I've lost that position. That is our Clon Glan, which I definitely want. My cousin can do that for now. Continuing to organize our court and give everyone else bonuses. Do I want an antiquarian? I do want an antiquarian, actually, to reduce my artifact decay. I now have enough artifacts. In fact, I'm also going to put you on improve artifacts now I have money. So I have a guru. Don't really know if I need any of the rest of this, but that's okay. Right. Here, I'm missing a steward. Steward is going to be this person, the corrupt. There we go. We've arrived back. It's good. We got some more money paid for us by tributes. That's going to give us 15, so it must not be based on their rank. It might be based on our rank, how much they give us, but anyway. Trained for a tournament? Definitely. I got the strong trait. Fantastic. It's another health boost. We are still excellent on health. Also, we're only 39. Wow. Yeah, we've been doing well for a while. I can embrace you as tributary? Maybe? It'd be a war, but yeah, maybe. We're getting there. Definitely getting there. Okay, still vassalize people. Still don't really need to. We just chill for now. Word of advice. My word of advice is at like 35 gold. It was a scandal, which I don't care about. There's an event. Special tutelage. Improve my player heir. Yeah, the special tutelage stuff doesn't matter because it'll run off anyway. But the marshal will be good. Yeah. Although, actually, if it stays on until her birthday, she will potentially get a great education. Right. More tributes. Request gold. 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 Okay. That's a lot of gold coming in here. Okay. Cool. Tributaries invalidated, but that's just people dying, which is fine. Right. More? Yeah, give me more gold. Give me more gold. I guess one advantage of vassals is that you don't need to constantly have events asking your tributaries for gold. New Mandala ritual. I'm going to wait for these tributaries to come in. This tributary is no longer valid? Why? Seems still valid. It seems like he's still my tributary, in fact, so... I don't know. It's not valid, though. Whatever it claims. Okay. I will continue giving you technological stuff. It's all fine. It's all okay. Rulers might become tributaries. We still have some here. Wenang, you were my tributary at one point. You've just stopped being my tributary for some reason. Yeah, be my rich tributary. Right. That's fine. Unwanted pregnancy. Dramatic scene unfolds in my audience chamber as my vassal Duchess Winda accuses Dagutanga, the son and heir of Bupati Merdika of Bangai Utara, of impregnating her daughter out of wedlock. Merdika indignantly claims there's no proof of his son's guilt, and even if it was him, it was surely Ratnakandra's fault for being a loose woman. I'm going to say... I've kind of lost who... So I would gain opinion with Winda. Or I can gain opinion with you. Well, you like me less, so I'm going to gain opinion with you. Right. Cool. That's all fine. Yeah, technological advancements. My daughter came of age. Okay, technological advancements, we'll say again. She ended up with a level 4 education, which is pretty much as good as it's going to get for her. Okay, not a bad heir. I still think that you're going to end up a better heir, but you are only 3, so that's fine. Betrothed can marry. Oh, that's just my nephew. That's a different... for a second there, I thought I'd set up a betrothal for my daughter, but I hadn't. Here, let's grab the extort subject's decision, which we will immediately fire. Right, wait a second. Yeah, let's go for some tyranny. And I have 700 gold. My daughter can marry. There's so many things that it says that I can do. It's crazy. And I think that this is a good point to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, what we're going to do is we are going to have a look at our project, and we're going to see like just how close we are to it. Because the building buildings thing should finish like, well, any second now, right? Well, it's going to finish in 3 years. So in 3 years, we can effectively get that project done. So it's just working out things. You know what? We'll probably go to university next time. I think that's probably a great use of our time. That would use the 3 years really well. Go to university, get a ton of experience in lifestyles, pushing us up in whatever lifestyle we're in. Getting to this one would be fantastic. Getting to this one would be fantastic. yeah, there's a lot of good options for us. Anyway, for now, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.